Morning of day 8, I think. Yep, day 8. I think it's 8. And we are finally getting packed up. We're the last ones out. And that's not unusual. We have been pretty slow getting up and out. I set my alarm for 7 and hit the snooze button for an hour, even though I was asleep by 8 o'clock. I did a lot of tossing and turning last night. Not sure exactly why. I think sleeping in my bag, sometimes I've been having some pains of the way I'm sleeping in the mornings. So this is Tray Mountain Shelter, and we are going to be headed 7.8 or 9, I think, today to another shelter, and then we'll have a really easy 3.6 tomorrow into Top of Georgia Hostel, or somewhere. Maybe we'll get a hotel. We talked to Red about splitting a hotel room for the next couple of nights in Hiawassee. I think it's Hiawassee, because we are planning to avoid a really cold snap. It's supposed to be down to 14 degrees, I think 2 days from now. So we're going to try to avoid having to camp in that. I know that we'll get some bad temperatures in the Smokies, but if we can avoid them by being in the town, we're going to avoid those, because that would make things miserable, and there's no point in that. So I think we're about to be finished up. That's the shelter. Gavin stayed there, and that was a quick pan. Down there's the privy, and I stayed right there. Pretty good flat spot, and I slept exceptionally well, except for having some leg pains for whatever reason. So we're going to head on up the trail and see what there is to be seen today. We're looking at just leaving the shelter. You can sort of see the clouds settling in on the ridge down there, but this is the view from the top of Tray Mountain, and we are headed off for about an 8-mile day. So here we go. We are having a much easier hike today than yesterday. You can see off into the distance there, but that's the views that we're dealing with today. We are headed to a shelter for the night to get in out of what I think is going to be a little bit of a rainstorm tonight, but hopefully it will have abated by the time we get up and get ready to go in the morning. So we're making pretty good time this morning. Gavin has really developed this hiking thing, and he is killing it. I'm so proud of him. Just wish I could catch up. I'll get there. It will happen. Got a slight downhill this morning, right now anyway. Nothing nearly so steep as what we had yesterday. This is us taking a trail break. We have been climbing, and I have been about to die, but Gavin and our friends are killing it going up these hills, and they're waiting on me some, so that was generous of them. But this is what a trail break looks like. Well, this is what we got for weather today. We're all kind of standing around the shelter, sitting around trying to be dry. We hiked most of the day pretty quickly in decent weather, but the last mile and a half or so we got pounded on with rain. You can see the standing rain out there. So this is what what a rainy day on the AT looks like. Everybody's kind of settling in and doing their thing here. Playing spades. We've got a dice game going on over there. I don't see any money out. I guess that's a good thing. Maybe power bars or something. Playing for power bars. So this is Deep Gap Shelter. I'm kind of waiting on the rain to break so I can put up my tent somewhere and spread out and be a little bit more comfortable and not snore everybody to death.